It worked. The hacker spirit of Black Willow 69 was successfully transferred into my body. Number 2, do you know what that means?
It means you're Sam Riegel now?
And I can access his 69 teraflops of hacker knowledge. Watch!
Oh, dear God!
Travis, you seem distracted.
It's just, your face is not what I'm used to.
Baby, it's still me. I'm the same, but leader. Here, just touch my face. It's fine.
Oh, tingles! I can't do this!
Please, Travis, time is running out. Here, just kiss me. That way you'll know it's really me.
Okay. I'll just kiss your large mouth. I just can't do it! Oh, see you throw those insane eyes and your huge teeth. Oh, you look like Venom!
This is a disastron. Without number 2, how can we slice SETI and save the world? Don't worry, Kryptonic Override. You got me. You're right, Black Willow. You're great. We're a pretty great team. My brain and your keystrokes, we can cambot the Crow all the way to Tom Servo. Thanks for the cyber pep talk, me. I believe in you, Laura. You're as high-tech as Zune. That is so sweet of you. Well, you're sweet. Stop it. You're making me blush. Yeah, that makes me blush. Because we share a body. I know. We should really focus on SETI now. As a matter of fact, where is SETI? We haven't seen it in weeks. You don't think we must be planning something big? But what? I think we'll find out next time NordVPN sponsors the show. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Laura.
Is it still the same day?
It's an awkward pause as you all kind of stand there looking at each other across the way.
Shoot at them as we run in? Anything? Just when they say go, just blast.
They'll just blast!
I mean,
We'll see what they
why not?
Yeah, let's let it happen.
How about table time?
Get ready.
How far away are the two groups?
Go! And you are off. What are you doing?
Jeez. Are the gates open?
We said left.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
I take off running left.
Left.
We're all going left.
All right.
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna go to the right.
Dariax would be so proud.
Copy that.
Anyone have a way to cut through bars?
We did a really good job of making sure we got the layout of the building. We know all the entrances. We talk to people so we know what's inside the building.
Yeah,
We speak a dozen languages, know every local custom.
I'm sorry, does anyone here?
I started sawing through bars.
Okay.
I don't even know if that's possible. These are metal bars?
Yes, they are.
Oh boy, this is gonna be hard.
Is it better if I freeze the bars? Does that help? I don't know how metal works.
I don't know how metal works either.
We're back to this.
I can slowly eat it. No, I'm just gonna cut. I'm just gonna cut. I'm gonna guidance myself and
Okay.
try to just cut through.
Okay, so as you like grinding against it, sparks flying off of it. Go ahead and roll. It's a tough substance, and you're like, sparks are flying, and you can see it's like it's leaving marks on it, but it's just not pushing through that first kind of initial charge.
You gotta break the glass.
The glass is behind the bars?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I kick it.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check.
Slice your foot off.
You kick back.
One of those.
Boom, the glass.
I can see it right now.
Fucking windows.
Ashton!
And you can see what look to be paintings, framed paintings of these beautiful landscapes, and in each one of them, usually like to the lower right, in the lower middle, and the lower left, you can see Ivan Hydroga in them going like,
Shut up. Like travel.
he's just, and they have all the little, they have plaques on them, and that have like really tiny text that you haven't got a chance to look at yet, but it is a manner of eager display of his journeys and travels.
It's like the owner of the local diner. I'm gonna run over to the door that they're trying to open. Can I use mending real quick to like fuse the lock together?
Mending fixes things to where they were intended to be. The lock is intentionally functioning, so no, you cannot.
Are there any chairs in the foyer?
Oh, wait, a movable rod. Click, click.
Oh!
Up against the door.
Okay.
Oh, it's opening out?
I think so.
Or is it opening in?
You'll find out.
Get it in the door handle. Get it in the door handle so when they try to pull, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, in between the door handle and the door. Like, so it, yes.
It's either way.
Yes.
Either way.
So it's either way.
Okay.
That's a good
so
idea.
you rush in, right as it, and you can see it looks like someone was in the process of unlocking it from the other side.
Fuck you guys.
It does pull in, but the arrangement does. And you hear a voice go, shit. And you hear footsteps get quieter and quieter.
They're going another way. All right. You did it. You defeated the bad guy.
Which I have advantage.
Pock O Pea.
Oh, yeah. 24.
24. Okay. You get the sense quickly that they are very experienced burglars. They have gloves on. They have materials. Like the way they're.
A member's jacket. Got hats.
Oh, come on. Who robbed my house? What happened? Who were these mysterious rogues?
They're checking under things and sections here. The goblin goes on the other side and goes underneath this like beautifully carved nightstand element. He goes, oh, I think I found something.
Yep.
Something in the ceiling shifts open and you see a reflective surface above the bed. They both go. Presses it again. It closes. The goblin chuckles to himself for a second before the Qatari's like, just keep doing the job. And as you kind of pull it aside, you can see right behind it, there is a door.
Damn!
Yes! Call on the paintings!
Hooray.
Way to
Good
go.
work.
Orym went to the kitchen.
Here, I'll send a message.
Well, in the interim,
Oh, yep, let's go to Orym.
hold that message. Orym, you rush off to the kitchen.
So I'll open the closet with the end of my blade and jump back as I do it.
Okay. As you walk through the center of the room, you feel this like buzz sensation to your right.
Pull the rose off of my belt and start backing up.
Okay. As soon as you feel the buzz and you notice this, you pull the rose out and you start backing up. The buzz is coming from your right-hand side, which is that large kind of metallic slate slab that's affixed to the wall. And you just have just enough mind to glance to your left and you see all the utensils that are hanging on the wall stand up at attention before rocketing across to be dragged towards the edge. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Please don't get stabbed in the face.
Terrifying.
So you dart back as fast as you can before about 6 things pierce you in the shoulder. You roll with it because you've been dueling and bobbing and weaving in combat, so you manage to roll with it, which reduces the impact. Just you barely hit the number. 16 was the DC.
God.
So as you roll with it, it hurts, but you know it could have been a lot worse. None of them pin you to the wall. None of them pierce all the way through you.
Oh, God.
But a number of these blades and forks are now stuck in your shoulder. So you
that's
finish your
right.
message. You're casting the spell as you hear the.
Oh, Orym. All right, did you die? We think we found the secret entrance, by the way. It was behind a painting.
So I shouldn't keep searching the kitchen?
I don't want to tell you what to do or how to live your life, but I'm just saying we found a secret passage.
And it goes down? Going down?
Hold tight. We're gonna get back to you.
Hi.
Oh!
It sounded really bad, so I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah,
Wow, you made a mess in here.
those were over there, and then they moved to there, but then I was there,
that's
and then
neat.
this happened.
Is there?
They're looking for another painting.
I'm gonna press along that back wall of the
Okay.
pantry.
I mean, the press one, you have to like move past and like shift a few things to get there. And you get to it, and it's a solid wooden wall. You kind of feel around. If you want to make an investigation check to look for it. It is definitely a wooden wall. You are uncertain how thick it is, but you can hear the movement behind, and it sounds like metal. And for a second, you think you hear something that sounds almost like a horn, like a.
I think that might be the bathroom.
At an airport?
I don't know if I miss hearing anything, but it sounds like there's a lot going on.
Do you need it?
Okay, I just want to see if... I just want to open the door.
Okay. The door, as you approach, you can see there are 3 different locks on it. Like up on the top of it, the side, they're like slide bolt locks, and the door itself has some sort of a latch lock on it.
Okay.
From the inside.
Yeah, I'm just going to open it.
All right.
Very slowly.
Sandworms.
I mean, I was just going to leave them where we found them.
Yeah,
again.
just drop them.
Yeah,
Take
just
them with
roll
us.
them out. We don't need rugs. We're fine. Let's go.
Okay.
Take him with us.
You don't need to fucking run. Where are you going to... You have a room.
Fearne is just like, as we go through.
One day we might have a house together.
Pillow and a fucking rug, stool.
Traffic area. They're not
Sounds right, man. What the fuck?
Trying to get through IKEA.
So are we going
through the door.
Through the door.
You are a craftsman. You have an eye for good craft. The tables in here are very well made. The stain is even. The plants themselves, the vases that hold them are porcelain and beautifully painted. They have like a faint tan coloration to them, but then like a deep cerulean blue that almost swirls like waves on them. These vases are worth probably quite a
I
bit.
appreciate fine work when I see it. The sister craft. Porcelain.
Looks like porcelain. Forever.
Brother, sister.
Eternally twined.
Stone is cousin. I'll just keep an eye on him, trying to stay out of the Qatari's general area, and downwind if I can.
Fair enough. There is no wind in here. It is a still chamber, but nevertheless you keep watch. From 2 floors
What did
down.
you shout? The entrance is below the dining room floor.
is where the secret entrance is.
You charge around, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you walk right through 2 statues.
Oh, that's okay. 21.
21. Great. So you only
23, sorry.
great. So you only take 9 points of lightning damage.
Oh wait, this is through the statues.
Correct.
The statues. I also had left ball bearings at the bottom of the
We'll
stairs.
get to that. So as you go running down the stairs, all of a sudden
is totally
you
Home
hear
Alone.
this. Shh, you go, what? You look over to the right as one of the statues that you only just now noticed at Von Hytroga. Its eyes burn bright white blue before you just see white. You dart forward to get out of the way and manage to shrug off the severe impact as they collide behind you. Your ears ring as you come midair and go into a tumble. You hit the ground up to your feet. Right as your feet begin to out from under you, I need you to make another dexterity saving throw. You slide across the room, slamming into the front door, boom, or falling onto your back, onto probably a good 20 or so of these hard marble like steel balls onto your back.
But I see Chetney sprawled out.
Yeah, you see the smoke pouring from the eyes of the statue. You see the scattered array of spheres on the ground that are now like still coming to rest. They're still kind of spreading out from the initial impact and movement, and across the way on his back by the base of the front doors, you see a smoking Chetney prone on the ground.
Are you alive?
I think so.
Can you roll over here?
Watch the eyes.
Which
eyes?
roll another dexterity saving throw as you come back through the statues to get to the door. This time you're like, oh right, and dart right as they.
You think I'd learn?
As you tuck and roll over the shoulder, boom, boom, onto the ground, hitting one other stray ball bearing that kind of cracks into the middle of your shoulder blade. You're like, but you get back up on your feet,
Metal.
joining both Fearne and Orym over to the other side.
Swords have been used before,
Okay. So while these are suits of classic armor I used on the map, these as you get closer are more like leather-clad suits of detailed armor, matching in a ceremonial theme.
That didn't approve. Who knew?
So
Waka, waka, waka.
your precision on this is a little bit off, and instead of getting it between the two, you kind of like grind into the wood. And as it kind of splinters into it and kicks back, and your arm kind of pulls back out of it suddenly, you sense this strange kind of shift in the air above. It gets briefly cold for a second before the top of the door seems to just spray out what you think is mist
But it's
that
lentils.
fills the area, but it is just burning lentils on all of you. silken strands fill the space 20 feet around the center of this chamber, which encompasses, based on where everyone was kind of inspecting, all of you.
Oh, God.
And in the brief minute where you withdraw and look around, you are all webbed to the floor.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Damn it.
I'm just gonna hit it one more time. So,
All right.
okay, I'll hit it again. So actually, I'll kick it. That's fine. I haven't done that before.
Just do it!
It's a slightly different number. 16, like 27 to hit.
Hold on, let me think about it for a couple minutes.
You give a fairly fair pass around it, and as you step up to the front and look behind the area, the statues kind of shift and kind of look towards the platform. You hear the faint shift, and where the helmets' faces are,
Uh-oh.
I'm backing
you
up.
just hear this kind of weird, windy sound. The temperature in the room seems to drop a few degrees immediately, and you all sense this almost like a breeze blow past you in the vicinity of the entire room. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, man.
So, starting up here.
Triggered that just by getting
Okay.
near it?
5.
5.
21.
Oh,
1, okay.
1.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Oh
Okay.
my lord.
21.
Okay. You
Going good.
watch as the stone floor of this entire chamber cracks, crumbles, and then falls out from under you. You all immediately plummet into a dark expanse. Hundreds and hundreds of
tripping
feet.
balls?
And you are
We're
just
tripping balls,
you are
right?
plummeting into an endless abyss below.
Together
gonna-
or are we alone?
Together, it looks like.
I'm going
All
to
of-
shoot out my grappling cannon to try to latch it to the side of the wall.
Okay, go ahead and
up.
roll. Go ahead and roll to do this.
Yeah. It did not work. It's like a 8 to hit.
An 8 to hit. Okay. You go ahead and turn to fire towards the wall, and you fire, and it just deflects off the wall. Chetney. Imogen. You both watch as the rest of your group just standing there begins screaming. Just screaming to nothing. And their arms are out this, and they're just screaming and flailing in the space. And Fresh Cut Grass wheels around and fires the grappling hook. We'll say
I nobly tackle Imogen out of the way.
towards you, Imogen.
Oh, God.
So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
9.
9. Go ahead and roll damage on the grappling hook.
It's a D10 for damage. It's this, right? Mm-hmm. 2.
Take 2 points of piercing damage. Ow! Your grappling hook finds purchase in the wall. Do you try and pull yourself to the wall?
Right in her ass.
Southern baby.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay, you pull yourself to the wall. You find yourself now, Imogen, pulled over to fresh cut grass, speared by the harpoon. But then it comes loose and you're falling again.
Oh, no!
Oh, God!
Okay.
So the emotions do not calm you.
13.
All right, you feel fine. You feel much calmer.
You're still falling, but things are okay, I guess.
It was kind of nice when you just release
Somehow
into
13.
it.
All right.
13.
You feel
Somehow.
calm.
11.
You feel calm.
25.
So,
This is horrible! Make it stop!
Just enough time to
I
breathe.
rolled a natural 20 and a 19.
Turn into a
That's all.
bird!
I try and grab FCG. This isn't real.
Yes, it is!
It's not real.
I take my wood chisel out and I run over to Ashton and I just slice him on his forearm.
Okay, roll an attack. And with that, both of you come to and kind of come to your senses and realize the space you're in.
Before we close the door,
Hold me closer.
I'm going to, kind of in the middle of that room, right in the center of them, put darkness. So if they wake up, they're in pitch black darkness.
You're gonna go ahead and create a zone of darkness over there?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Just,
Okay.
I don't know.
That's awful.
We'll see, yes.
That is so mean, and I'm so proud of you.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Should I also do silence there so they also can't speak?
Oh, God.
Keep that in your back pocket.
Okay, I'll do that
That's pretty
later.
cool.
I
All right.
take out my immovable rod, How does this, what type of handle is this? Can I do the same trickety trick that I did before and kind of put it in between the handle and the door, this door?
So you turn around.
Hazel Copperfield?
Oh my god! Where did she come from?
Gonna use my immovable rod. As you're reading the plaque, the marionettes drop from the ceiling.
Are they made of wood?
They just kind of like fall and crumple.
I pull out Sashimi and I say,
Which one's Sashimi?
It's the new one.
my puppet.
Okay.
And I show him to him and I say, see? She's on our side, so we're on yours.
The crumpled, unmoving marionettes just all of a sudden shoot up. The top of them being pulled aloft by an unseen force. And they kind of
No.
Don't like it.
Can we just go to
go forward. Roll initiative.
That's terrifying!
Get out of here with that.
Oh my god.
They all together, like straining against it, kind of stop moving. Their heads up, and they all just start. And the room fills with terrifying cackling, all their voices mingling at different pitches, whining and weaving between. You manage to, Winsett, you take 7 points of psychic damage, and you start laughing. And now your laughter joins theirs, and you are currently considered incapacitated.
Where is the storm even coming from?
I would like Chetney and Fearne to make wisdom saving throws from the one in the corner.
Oh no!
You take
What did we
6 points of
do?
psychic damage, and Chetney begins laughing with them, and he is now incapacitated.
23.
23, you are fine and shrug that off.
Boy.
All right, you take 7 points of psychic damage, and you start cackling as well, and are incapacitated.
Fuck, I'm not
You take
doing
5
well.
points of psychic damage, and you become incapacitated, joining the laughter as well. So, with the last one here is gonna look at you, Laudna.
Someone tell a joke.
Laudna, make a wisdom saving throw for the last one's over here.
Really?
You take
And I'm tied up.
6 points of psychic damage, and you start cackling with everybody and are incapacitated. So currently, now it's just Orym and Fearne standing as all of your friends around you are now slack-jawed, wide-eyed, and cackling along with these dolls. Imogen, it's your turn. You're still incapacitated. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
My stress.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Come on. Oh no. 9.
9. You maintain your laughter and are still incapacitated. Ashton, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
9.
You continue laughing, incapacitated. Chetney, wisdom saving throw.
Fuck you, 6! Come on!
You remain incapacitated, laughing with the crowd.
I'd love. Can I try to help Orym in any way?
Here's another.
Oh wait, my entangle is concentration.
It is, yes.
So, do I need to do anything?
You can just, if you want to drop your concentration, you could. They would all no longer be
No.
entangled.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
Okay, you got it.
Yes.
Okay, and the other one rolled like dog shit. 4 damage.
4 damage to that one, okay.
Damn it.
That one's hurt.
One.
Really hurt.
Rolled
All right.
horribly.
You gonna stay put or you want to move?
Are you gonna stay put?
Stay put or you want to move, Lauren?
Huh? Yes, let's go.
Okay.
She's a
Fearne,
killer.
yes, MVP of this one.
I'm really sorry, Chetney. It just turns out I'm really good at killing wood.
Oh, I'll keep you to your word.
So, with all the vines burned away and the marionette dolls destroyed, the only one who remains entangled is Orym.
Okay.
So go ahead and inspect the placard on that one. It reads, Spear of Judgment. The fabled Spear of Judgment bequeathed to Yuana Brete, High Cleric of the Lawbearer as she helmed the charge of her subjects at the walls of the great siege of the Dawn City. A true hero's weapon. ...
Fucking ellipses killing me.
I think that we could use.
This is like some Fantasy Star shit happening right now. So much ellipses. Okay.
Chetney, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move up to this door and check it for traps.
Check it for traps.
Okay. Right as you cross the threshold of that center portion of the room, I need you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
I have
Chetney.
nothing. No advantage.
Chetney.
Natural 1.
Cheddar.
As Chetney goes, turns around, and then just drops out of view. The ground, about a 10-foot by 10-foot square right in front of that door, just drops, and you fall onto a greased slide and begin to slide down into darkness.
Do I have a reaction? Do I still see him?
You slide for what seems like 20, 30 feet at a very steep angle before dropping once more, impacting on a relatively soft pack of what feels like earth at first, but the smell is quite pungent.
Oh no.
It's about this time that you notice your feet are going a little numb because you've sunken a few inches into the ground. And you glance down, and the jello that you're on is pulling you in. You lower the rope, you get to the end of your rope.
Yeah, go down.
Tying it to me and sliding me down.
Okay, so tying it to you, let's say it takes about 5 feet off of it, 45 feet. You like slide down, hit the angle, and then just the edge of the angle, the rope comes to an end.
Yeah, another 30 feet. That's now tied to FCG to lower.
So we're tying 10 feet of rope to the 50 feet of rope to the 20 feet of my grappling.
And then I'm holding on.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings us a total of 80 feet, correct?
With some little ties, yeah.
Okay, so what that does is it extends you an extra 10 feet, or about 15 feet to get to the lip, and then you look over the edge and you can get another, be 20, 10, so it's another 30 feet, it's another 15 feet down.
So now you're 15 feet away from...
You are about 10 feet away from, you're dangling above, and there's a 10-foot gap between you and the wolven beast that is currently standing on a small python while the whole floor, he's covered in like darkish, like gray oil.
Let's make a human chain.
What is it? A greater
Just
healing?
everyone
44
grab
plus
an
4?
arm.
44 plus 4.
I'll be at the end. Let's do it.
We're gonna make
oh God,
a
we're
Bell's
so
Hell's
low, so
chain of
try to
Okay.
of arms to try to extend another
10 or 15
Can you stop
feet
Luke
down
for
here.
a second to help?
Try.
Oh God, your arms gonna fall off.
They might. They genuinely might.
All right, between that'll give you an additional, like, I'd say 12 feet between arm to arm to arm. So you watch as Orym begins
16 points of healing.
Okay, good on you. So Orym
Wolfman.
lowers slowly. He's about 4 feet from your grasp.
Uh-huh.
You gonna try and leap for him?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You got mad hops, yeah?
Yeah.
One foot slips a little bit, the other one you push off, the claws go outward, and you grasp Orym's hand.
I get one claw in the forearm.
Digs in.
Sorry.
Which is important because even as you grab, you feel him begin to slip from the grease and oil that was on him, but that one claw gives just enough leverage and it hurts, and I will say you take a point of piercing
It
damage.
feels like a tendon, man.
As he's pulling you up, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh God, what?
This is a group strength check?
group.
Group athletics.
Athletics check. I'm gonna guide myself.
Okay, that's wise.
14.
Okay, so you
God.
you
Is
hold.
that against magic at all?
No, this is against your feral need.
I'm up at 20 now.
Okay, at a maximum
after
of.
the potion, and it has to be above. I think it's 18.
You roll well, Ashton?
If
So-
it's under 23 hit points, I have to make a wisdom saving throw, but the DC is only 8.
Correct.
Okay.
So
And I made it with a 13.
So as you're pulling him up, the wolf is holding there, and occasionally you see like the muscles tense, and this kind of like growl, and this instinctual growl begins to emerge from Chetney.
Wait, you want to fuck him up?
Probably smells blood.
Just pulling him up, make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh
No.
So he's got like feral instincts.
The growling still remains, and you can still see the intelligence and humanity behind Chetney's wolven eyes, but there's something unsettling about this interaction. There's something feral behind his visage that makes you feel uneasy as you begin to be pulled up out of the darkness in this chasm below. It's a slow ascent, which means one more wisdom saving throw.
It's a 4.
Wait, what does that mean? You're gonna kill him?
So, as you just manage to pull Orym and Chetney up from this greased opening.
He's out.
You pull out of the entryway. Just as the growl turns into an angry roar, and you need to make an attack roll against Orym.
What are we doing? What, hand or mouth?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm bleeding heavy, and I'm really fucking pissed, but I'm holding on.
Are you in control?
Yes.
What was that? Why were you so mad?
I am ready to swing if shit gets weird.
We're running out of time.
Yeah, we don't.
We'll sort
we're
this
gonna
out
deal with this
later.
later. Yeah.
Can we get through the door?
Let's. We gotta talk about this.
Could you heal me just a little?
I just attacked Orym.
Later.
For all of us.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
He would
The
also
gentle-
still be controlled.
Are you gonna kill me?
For how long?
Okay, I'll touch
Through
you.
a turn.
Right, which it's been more than
Another one.
6
4
seconds.
points. God.
That's all I need.
get you over,
That's all I
right?
need.
Probably okay.
Probably fine.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Good
I will
job.
try and pick the lock.
Go ahead and roll. Adding your dexterity modifier and your proficiency modifier.
Why does he
What?
have that face?
Because if he's hurt, what?
I can do it if
What could
you're
possibly go
feeling
wrong in this tiny room filled with...
Jade's lion.
Somebody else wanna
Wait, is
I
lion?
can
check for
guide
traps?
you. I can guide you.
Somebody else want to check and see if there are traps? I'm just feeling a little shook because I messed up my boy Orym over here.
I'll look. I will look.
So carefully, you go ahead. The lock unlocks.
Okay.
What do you do?
Who's ready?
Throw it open.
I push the door open.
As the door opens, nothing happens.
Oh my god!
My lord. Someday we're not gonna fall for it.
I know.
I will run forward and
Smash and grab.
smash the glass with my sword.
Okay, you rush up and attempt to smash the glass.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Yeah.
King! It just glances off the glass.
Spell the glass.
I'm gonna run up and hit it with the hammer.
Oh boy.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
Glass on glass.
The hammer hits it, and you pull back. It like rebounds off of it, and you do see there's a very, very faint crack. That is some hard fucking glass. You made some impact on it, but it definitely is pretty strong. It hits again. The cracks a little bit more. This thing definitely seems to be resistant to the sort of damage that it's taking. It is taking damage. It's just taking
blast
it
this,
in small
ladies?
bits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot radiant light at sacred flame. At
Sacred flame.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know. Maybe
You
it'll work.
release and focus on it. The flames burn around it. Doesn't seem affected by
No
it.
effect. All right.
I will try a ray of frost.
Ray of Frost strikes into it. You see ice kind of build and kind of get this small layer of shards of frozen air and moisture around it. You're uncertain.
I'll run
of
up and
impact.
I'll scratch across my forearm and drip blood onto the top of it. The case.
Okay, you go ahead and strike across. You spill blood onto the platform. Spills, giving this kind of layer of blood that begins to freeze across the frost that she left there.
Break easier.
Scorching ray.
Okay, go ahead and
Okay.
Scorching Ray.
Extreme temperatures on
You go ahead
glass.
and-
I feel like it'd do something.
Thunder or vibrating
Yeah.
thing.
Roll 3 attacks. As the scorching rays hit the glass and melt away the ice, the glass is left unscathed by the flames.
Okay.
It's at this point.
Oh boy.
Oh,
boy, those look
God,
bad.
2 of them?
We're all pretty hurt, yeah?
These two massive humanoid constructs made of solid, like shifting clay emerge, partially formed, and where their faces would be, these little burning coal-like red eyes flicker on as they both kind of harden into their space.
Dang it.
You're ending the whole episode with a ...
I believe I am, Sam.
Or is he?
Dang it.